Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. And that gets things running.
Luis Figo, now there's a class act.
You can't disagree with that.
Well, he loves to roam across advanced midfield positions, but his most natural position is on the right side, where he uses a very clever brain to go and create.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. No way through, so back it comes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ernest, and he's onside. Ernest! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Makaleli. Played out to the right. Figo delivers.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. And it's Neymar. Ernest. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Thuram. No goals as yet. Araujo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries to play it through. Can he get onto this? Searching pass he's played there. Rijkaard. And it's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rui Costa. Now it's Figo. Figo. Now it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. Thuram. Araujo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Figo. Neymar. 30 minutes gone. And this is Eto'o. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! Goal! Palmer! And it's Palmer who take the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Palmer have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rui Costa cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Figo. Hernes. And here's Eto'o. Distributed tidily. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Parma can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take. Oh, smashing header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hernes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's been played through. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come, and it's come back out to him. It's off target and by quite a way.
Neymar really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
And it's Gullit. Threads one in. He can run onto that. It's Neymar! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Parma are sitting pretty. And the first half is done. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Parma really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Parma are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Parma have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Quick look, then he rises! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Back in once more. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Lahm. Figo. Pull it. Some resolute defending there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stood up well to him there. That's a throw. And it's Neymar. Hernes looking to get on the end of this. Palmer in a very solid position, two to the good. back to the goalkeeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Cruyff. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. It's a mighty off the post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lahm. Bigo could try cutting inside here. Nice interception, well timed. Cruyff. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's Thuram. Out for a throw. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.